Hello everyone. Hi, what is up? It's me, Angie. Welcome back to my channel. I feel weird about making this video. I have a lot of anxiety about it, and I've honestly been putting it off for a long time. But I kind of think now I just have to say it because I'm now having anxiety about posting my videos, and so I don't want to ever have anxiety over posting, and so I feel like I just need to say something, and hopefully this will make me feel better, and hopefully, you know, we can all go back to normal and I can enjoy filming and making videos again. I don't know if you have noticed, but I feel like I've kind of been more talkative to you guys about how I've been feeling lately when it comes to my YouTube channel, and kind of just feeling defeated and kind of angry a little bit, and I never want to feel that way towards my YouTube channel, and the fact that I do feel angry right now makes me feel like, all right, we really need to nip this in the butt before I resent this altogether, you know? All right, so yeah, let's just get into it. Let's just talk about this. I have so much anxiety. So obviously my channel is kind of known for music and makeup. That's kind of what I like to make this channel about. I love music, I love makeup, but I feel like I sort of fell into this hole of making content really solely about Lil Peep and Juice WRLD. And don't get me wrong, I love both those artists, but I feel like I'm trapped in a way when it comes to reacting to other artists, because I feel like Lil Peep and Juice WRLD are such different artists as compared to like Olivia Rodrigo or like Taylor Swift, you know? And so I feel like I almost wasn't allowed to make content really about those other artists because it would confuse my audience and like make you guys unsubscribe, and of course I didn't want that. And so I continued to do, you know, what of course my audience wanted, and you know, of course I wanted to some extent. I love Lil Peep, I love Juice WRLD, I do love their music, but I began to feel unfulfilled by only making that content. Of course I did put in little makeup videos here and there, but you know, those never get nearly any views as compared to, you know, Lil Peep videos or Juice WRLD videos. And again, I love those artists, but I really cannot listen to their music all the time because I really do. I start to get affected by it because their music is so much darker than, you know, say Taylor Swift. I get into a bad mental state sometimes when I am listening to music so much, and I am listening to music maybe a lot more than I maybe would have been if I wasn't making YouTube videos, if I didn't have this channel. And because I'm listening to their music so much, you know, for videos, it like fucks with me a little bit, you know? I start to feel like sad and depressed, and I am already sad and depressed, so that doesn't help. I know that like their music helps a lot of people feel not alone. You know, it's very nice to hear, you know, someone talk about what I'm feeling in a song, but put it into words and make me feel seen and understood. Don't get me wrong, but I can't really do that all the time because it does start to affect me sometimes, you know, negatively. So I feel like that has a lot to do with maybe my feeling unfulfilled my content lately, you know, and also again with me feeling stuck in not being able to create other content or listen to other artists because I just feel like I'm confusing people, and I feel like people are unhappy if I don't make that. And of course I want to make people happy. I want to make videos that my audience wants to see, but I also need to make myself happy and make videos that I like to make. And not that I don't like making these videos, it's just I can't do it so often. I hope I'm making sense. I don't want to come off like I don't want to be doing this, because I do. I love making content. I love listening to Lil Peep and Juice WRLD. I can't do it all the time, and I felt like I had to be doing it all the time because you guys were always requesting, you guys loved it. And I loved that too. So it's just like a battle inside my head. It's just like a battle within me. You know, I'm someone that already has a lot of self-doubt, and I have, you know, my fair share of, you know, mental health issues. I have a lot of anxiety. On top of that, on top of me battling what content to make, I notice an influx of just people being mean and leaving like hate comments. I understand as my channel grows, that's gonna happen. The hate and the mean people are gonna come in, and I'm just a sensitive ass bitch, and so I read those comments and it hurts and it affects me. And I am also, you know, reactive. I, you know, react back to it sassy or sarcastic or rude right back, and that is a fault I have in my own. I should not be doing that, but I'm human and those comments hurt me, and so I want to like hurt them back, you know, which is not okay, and I need to not do that, honestly. I've also feel like I've noticed this influx of negativity on, honestly, like solely Lil Peep content, and I don't know if that's because my content around Lil Peep gets more views than other content and that's why I'm getting more of those negative comments, or if, you know, the people around in that community is maybe they're more negative and like don't want to see me like a dumb fucking stupid girl, like doesn't know what she's talking about, like listening to music, like maybe that's what they think. You know, I struggle with a lot of imposter syndrome, and so already I don't feel like I'm good enough, and so whenever I do get like those few comments that are not nice, that prove my negativity in myself right, not a good combination, you know? So, you know, I posted something a little different on the channel, which was a reaction to Taylor Swift's new song, or her version of This Love, you know, Taylor's version of This Love. And I made that video and I loved it. I loved making that video. I felt a different type of excitement that I hadn't felt with those other artists, and it kind of like woke me up and made me realize like, shit, I think I need to make some changes on this channel. And so here we are, that's why I'm making this video. As you can tell, it's been a while since I made that This Love video, and that's because, you know, I've been putting this off. I haven't really wanted to think about it, or I thought, you know, it's just easier to just keep on making the content that maybe I don't necessarily love so much but that my audience does, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. But I can't do that anymore. I kind of like almost didn't want to face that, oh yeah, I think there needs to be some changes, and I think my audience isn't going to be happy with that. I didn't want to think about that. I didn't want to face that. Put this off because I didn't want to disappoint you guys. Also because I'm just scared of change in general. Like, this is working for me. This is, people are liking this, people are watching, I'm getting the views, I'm growing, and people are subscribing. Why should I change this? Well, because I'm not 100% happy with it. And it's kind of dwelling on my mental health. So with all that being said, you know, with making This Love video, that waking me up, and finally facing the fact that I'm just feeling unfulfilled, and also noticing there was an influx of, you know, more negative comments, all of that together, I was like, all right, like I think it's time to make a change. And plus with my mental health, I was like, all right, like I need to make a change. I need to, but I'm also really scared. Like, fuck, filming this video right now, I'm really nervous for this to go up. Again, I don't want to disappoint you guys. I don't want you guys to unsubscribe. So all this to say is, yes, I'm gonna make a change. I'm not going to make as many reactions to Juice WRLD and Lil Peep anymore. I'm going to incorporate other artists. Something else I wanted to mention was the editing situation, the cuts in my videos, and I've noticed more and more that people are commenting more and more about that, even though it's in the description of every video, and I feel like I've mentioned it quite a few times in videos here and there, and I feel like I've talked about this here and there everywhere else, like on my channel everywhere. I feel like I just want to make a designated video about this because this needs to be said. Firstly, I want to say I feel like no one has ever really cared, I feel like, about cuts as much as the fans of Lil Peep do, or even Juice WRLD, but I feel like mostly Lil Peep. Like, I feel like I've never noticed people comment as much on other artists' reactions about why is their edits and cuts and stuff. And I know when I watch other videos, I don't care. Like, I know the song. Like, let's say, for example, I'm watching a Taylor Swift reaction. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh man, you killed the vibe because you cut out that part of the song. Because I know the song. I don't need to like listen to the whole song. The reason why I'm watching is to see what the person thinks of the song. Like, I'm here to watch the reaction, not to listen to the song. And I've noticed that these comments about cuts, no one else really ever gets them except for me on my Lil Peep videos. And maybe that's not true. Obviously, my perception is my reality. When I make other videos about other artists, you know, other songs from other artists, no one ever says anything, and I feel like maybe it's just that community. I don't know. That's another reason why I think I've kind of veered off making videos like reacting to Lil Peep songs, just because I don't want to see comments like, stop pausing bitch, or what the fuck, why there's so many cuts, you just killed the vibe. Like, some people are so mean about it, and I'm just like, this is a reaction video. Like, I can't just sit here and say nothing and don't cut anything out and play the whole song. There's no way I could do that. That's literally illegal. And it's really frustrating when people are like, why are you pausing so much, or why are you cutting so much out? It's because, like, I have to. Like, you guys aren't here to listen to the song, you're here to listen to what my thoughts are. Like, I'm gonna put my thoughts and I'm gonna put my reaction, and sometimes that means I have to pause the song. As for the cuts and edits, I want you guys to see my video. If I am taking my time to film and edit, which is not a short time to do, it takes a while to do. Like, to film and to edit takes a while, on top of me living a life where I have a job, I have 2 clients, I have friends, I have family, like, and so I want you guys to see my content. But if I leave a whole song on, chances are it might get blocked, and that means all the time that I had put into filming and editing is gone, because you guys can't see the video, and you guys don't want me to edit the video, you guys don't want me to have cuts in it, and so you guys don't see the video. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. I'm very, very bad at explaining things and articulating what I'm trying to say. Like, people are saying, you know, we don't want cuts, we don't want edits, and if I don't do that, you guys are not going to see the video, because most likely it's gonna get blocked due to copyright, or it's gonna get demonetized, which honestly, I don't care too much about demonetization because I just love making content, but also, you know, I would like to make some money off of this. Like, I am putting in my time and work, and as much as I do love it, it would be nice to make some money off of it. You know, I'm not gonna make a lot of money off of it because I don't make a million fucking views. I don't get that many views, but it's nice to see something in my bank account every once in a while. Considering everyone else on the platform that makes YouTube videos and that can make money off of it is making good money, that's not fair that I can't too, you know? I am putting in a lot of hours, again, filming and editing, and it's nice to get paid for that work every once in a while through AdSense, but I don't get AdSense, I don't get monetization if my video is copyrighted. So yeah, if you guys don't know, the way copyright works is, for example, with music videos and music reactions, I obviously put a song in there that's not mine, and you know, music is under copyright. Music is legally binded to the artist and the creators of that music. Whenever I make a reaction video, I am able to get monetization under fair use, but I could try to dispute it, but a lot of times, you know, if I put the whole song in there, it is gonna get most likely, you know, copyrighted because, you know, someone else owns that music. Hello, it's editing me here. I just woke up. I haven't talked it today, but I realized while I'm editing this that I explained this very poorly in the video, so I wanted to come over here again and just re-explain it better for you guys. So basically what I was saying is trying to explain to you guys what copyright is, and for you guys to have a better understanding of what I go through when making my videos. So basically, copyright is whenever an artist flags a video for copyright because their song is in it. Because I do not own the song, and because I don't have like explicit permission to use the music in the video, they are allowed to flag my video and then receive any revenue from that video that I would be making if it wasn't flagged. It then goes to the copyright holder. Under fair use, because it is a reaction video, I can dispute it. However, not always does this dispute get released, because the dispute then goes to the copyright holder and it's up to their discretion if they want to release it or not, and a lot of times they don't, because they're making the dispute to begin with, so why would they want to release it? Even though I do say in my dispute that, you know, I am allowed to do this under fair use, it's kind of like a gray area fair use. You know, sometimes I get lucky and they do release it, which is great, and so I do get that revenue. Or sometimes I also get lucky where they don't respond to the dispute, and when that happens, after 30 days if they don't respond, then the release is automatically released, and I'm able to get any revenue made off the video that was in escrow, and then I'm also able to make any revenue, you know, going forward now that the video is released. And you know, I get copyrighted on these videos because I leave a certain amount, usually about 15 seconds or more of the song in my video. When I do that, that's when I get copyrighted. And obviously, a full song is longer than 15 seconds, so every time I leave a full song in there without any chops at all, or edits, it does get flagged. And so, you know, chopping up my videos, editing my videos really helps with the chances of my videos getting flagged, because it is kind of choppy, makes it harder to kind of recognize that it's that their music is being used, you know. And plus pausing also helps, and talking, and obviously giving my reaction. This is a reaction video, that's what I'm going to be doing in the channel in the video, so all that helps with, you know, that not happening. And obviously I don't want my video to get demonetized because, or even blocked, because all my hard work kind of goes away when that happens, and it's really frustrating. Like, for example, some of the biggest videos on my channel that I could be making good money from, I don't make any money from, because I left the whole song in there and it was copyrighted. And though I tried to dispute it, guess what? They could always copyright it again, and the cycle continues. And they could always block something, you know, a year down the line if they see it flagged finally after a year. Like, which is why it's so much easier for me just to edit the video a little bit, chop out a bit of the song here and there, because it takes all of the stress away. I don't have to worry about this happening. I never said anything about this in the past because I didn't really care that much. I didn't really make money anyways off of these videos in the past, and so if something got copyrighted and I disputed it and the copyright was still upheld, I don't really think too much of it, because I love doing this. I love making videos and it didn't really matter to me. But then whenever this happens over and over and over again, and my channel is growing and people are liking it and watching more often, and my videos are copyrighted, it then kind of changes a little bit. I'm like, wait a second. I never say anything until now because it's starting to get worse and worse, and I'm starting to have like anxiety about, you know, if I'm posting this video, like, is it gonna go through? Like, because I left the whole song in there, like, is all my hard work gonna go to waste? Is it gonna get blocked? Like, I started having anxiety about uploading. I would stress out about filming and uploading because I'm like, fuck, like, I'm torn. Like, I know that my audiences want me to edit, but I'm over here stressed out because if I don't edit, if I don't chop out the song, it could get flagged for copyright or blocked. And I just started stressing about it, and I'm like, I think it's just easier if I just edit, and I know my audience won't be as too happy about it, but at least I'll feel at peace. I won't be stressed out all the time, like hoping I can get this video up in time because I have work tomorrow and I'm not gonna be able to make another video until this day, next week, or whatever, you know? So, you know, with this revelation of everything that I just said, things are gonna change. I am going to still make Lil Peep and Juice WRLD content, but they're just gonna be fewer and further in between. But I am still gonna make music-related content. I'm still gonna react to other artists I like, but I don't want to be pigeonholed into just reacting to those two artists. I know that the majority of you guys are so nice and so understanding and so sweet. I know that. I don't want you guys to think that I don't see you guys, I don't hear you guys, and I know that most of you guys don't even mind it. I know that. And that's why I'm not going to stop making it, because I know that there's a community out there that is so nice when it comes to Lil Peep and Juice WRLD videos, and also because I love listening to their music anyways. Like, I love their music, so I'm not going to stop because I like their music, but I just want to incorporate other music on this channel and other content on this channel, just for my own mental health. I think I said everything I want to say. I feel like I've talked long enough and explained everything long enough. I love you guys. I hope you guys are okay with this. I'm gonna take a little break for like a week and then come back and things will be a little different. I'm still gonna make Lil Peep videos and Juice WRLD videos, and I'm just gonna incorporate other artists and other type of content on this channel. So please don't unsubscribe. I hope you guys don't. But I just need to make a little bit of a change. So it's not gonna be a drastic change, but it is gonna be a change nonetheless. So we'll talk to you guys about it. So I love you guys a lot. I hope you guys understand. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.